Stupid fucking goat, get over here! I'm ringing the bell like crazy! Oh no, you fucking don't! Ah, shit.
Bear, run, you stupid piece of shit.
Run, you stupid piece of shit! The fucking goat! Oh god, I gotta kill this fucking bear for this stupid goat! Oh lord! There! Jesus Christ. Stupid fucking goat. I never expected Geralt to just be like, run, you stupid piece of shit! Shut up, princess. You brought this upon yourself. I'm leaving you alone. Because maybe there's some loot down here. I like loot. Shut up. Nope, didn't find anything. Just one big circle. Alright. Whoa. Person died out here. That's a shame. Do they have anything I can take off of them? Nope. Alright. Come along, princess. I think you've had enough excitement for one day.
Keep ringing this bell for you to follow.
I think the devs knew what they were doing. They're just like, yeah, what if we make them do an escort mission and just have Geralt acknowledge it?
But I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's loud as hell. Or talkative as hell. Meh. Meh. Although with that said, I wouldn't mind a goat friend.
Flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Will you help me now?
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Pillar, and so the Pillar shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Are you gonna kill your goat? Because I kinda just worked to save that thing.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
Oh, this poor little rat. Yep.
They are not here. That is God. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's not a lot of information.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
So, do you mean Gretka? Because she's kind of alive.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Oh.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Ah. I can see where things might be being pieced together now. He got drunk a whole bunch because he was really, really sad and angry about the miscarriage.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
He's not wrong. Fine, I'll trust the omens.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast, only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Yeah, okay.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Right, okay. So either I kill it, or I give it a name and buddy up with it.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Okay. Read the bestiary to learn more about the botchlings. I can definitely go ahead and do that. Although, it seems like the fellow might actually sell some stuff, so that's nice. Alright, let's read on botchlings so I can understand what the hell's going on. Botchlings. Saying a botchling's ugly is like saying shit's not particularly tasty. Can't say it's a lie, but it doesn't exactly convey the whole truth either. Lambert, Witcher of the Wolf School. We mentioned Lambert before. I don't remember Lambert, but obviously he's a character we might meet. So, botchlings are perhaps the most repulsive creatures a witch will ever have the displeasure of meeting. Born of dead, unwanted babies discarded without a proper burial, their appearance is that of a partially decayed fetus, and their unformed flesh twisted with hate, fear, and malice. These hideous creatures feed on the blood of pregnant women, driven by a mad hunger that most often leads to their victim's death. They're weak against cursed oil and axi. Interesting. I'm kind of hoping I don't have to fight a bunch of botchlings. Or even just one.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Show me your wares.
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
And also, if you have potion diagrams. I like potion diagrams. Let's see. He shows a bunch of runestones. Should I be buying these runestone diagrams? Because I have a feeling that runestone diagrams work the same way as, like, potion diagrams. You know, everything has 3 levels. Lesser, normal, and then greater. So, if I knew the recipes for them, I could combine them all into one thing. And I definitely have a ton of Igni runes. But at the same time, these are, like, super costly. Let's see. Does he have any greater ones? No, that's disappointing. The only person I've seen who has greater ones, at least ones that I remember, was Kira. But she's gone. Let's try it. Okay, I'm going to buy myself... Ooh, I can even learn how to create Dwarven Spirit. Why not? Okay, so I need to have the Lesser Glyph of Igni. Which I didn't really need to buy that, but I feel like that might be good. And then I need the Greater Glyph of Igni, which is... 791. Alright, what can I sell to you that you care about, which would give me a bunch of money? Well, the fact that this pure silver is here and considered junk means I could sell it without worry. At least I think that's what that means. I could also sell some of these, the trophies, but no, that's silly. Let's see. 20% bonus experience from humans and non-humans, 100% chance to deflect projectiles with Quen, 5% Quen intensity, 10% chance to dismember. I kind of like that. 15% Yud inside intensity. Crap. I'm low on money. Chance to freeze. I don't really care about freezing. Ooh, I have 3 greater glyph of Axie. Someone's gonna hate me for this, but I'm selling one, so that way I might be able to craft. I doubt I have the resource to craft a greater glyph of Igni, but if I can try, it'd be nice. Okay. Negrido. What is this? Oh, I thought it was gonna be a mutagen because it's right underneath all the other mutagens. So, where can I find things? Also, what is this? Maribor Forest, Accelerator Germ. Meh. What? Hold up. I might have to, like, exit the inventory.
So long.
There we go. Diagram. That's a glyph of Igni. Diagram. Glyph of Igni.
White wolf.
Alright.
Could you...
Now maybe it shall show up. I wish I could... There we go. Make these smaller so I could figure stuff out. Also, I might as well use my mouse because that way I can scroll through this quicker. Okay, I looked it up because I was going through here and I thought it was like insane. I was like, am I missing the rune or something? And then I was like, it might be by somebody else, and I looked it up, and runes are crafted by the other crafting people, you know, the blacksmith or the armor people. So we're gonna have to go to them if I want to make a different rune, but for now, I did buy the ingredients for the rest of the oils that I have here. So we're gonna go ahead and get them, so that way I'm a little bit more prepared when the time comes. So we're gonna go with Enhanced Hanged Man's Venom. And it looks like I definitely have the resources for everything. But a lot of these don't really share too many of the same resources, so I have pretty much everything now. and that makes me happy. Well, at least in terms of these. I'm sure, obviously, I have to get the enhanced versions of all of these, and then after I get the enhanced versions of these, I have to get the superior versions of them, which would be really awesome. But for now, it's just nice to have things that have me being more damagey. Sorry, I'm losing my words. I can do more damage to enemies there.
Folk from the village come here often?
Oh, when help they need, the Pella they seek.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a-haunting, peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefathers' Eve. Or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead. Drive the spirit off, the Pella can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the Pella, that.
Well, at least he's slightly honest with work. Only works with the dead and tries to scare them off. Doesn't really try to fuck people over.
So long.
Maybe. I don't know anything about peddlers. I was a little actually surprised that, hey, he contacted the dead, the spirits. Although, definitely annoyed that the spirit did not really say much. I mean, honestly. The child that's not alive yet not dead. I think. Yeah, you gotta go after that one because it's a botchling now. Okay. Greetings, blacksmith.
Yeah?
Would you craft something for me?
Got this diagram. Think you can forge the weapon?
So I'm not really here to craft the runes. I'm just here to see like who needs to be able to craft it and what I need to be able to do it. So that way I can actually use the items. So here they go, they're at the bottom. To make a lesser glyph of Igni, I need amber dust and a lesser glyph of infusion. Okay, and I can buy that from the Pella dude. And then for the greater glyph of Igni and the glyph of Igni, I actually only need the previous versions. Wow. That's really amusing to me. So for this one, for the lesser glyph of Igni, I gotta get all these different ingredients, slap them all together, and then boom. But for everything else, I just... Oh, you have two of it? Okay, great. You can make one of the above. That'll be nice. Okay. In the future, I'm gonna need to like have every single diagram ever or something. Or, I guess, just buy the runes. It would probably be a little faster to do that. Alright, but again, we're not worried about that for now, especially since this guy can't even craft the greater glyphs. Ooh, speaking of which, I should make an addendum. So, I thought these were Igni stones. Obviously, I hadn't read them, but like every time I looked at my inventory, I was like, ooh, I've got 13 Igni stones. But actually, I have 13 lesser Churnbog rune stones, which could still be good once they're upgraded. Although, speaking of things, I might slap this Igni into my chest armor, although I'm not really entirely sure. The problem is that I could save this Igni stone for later and make it a better one. Then I could slap it on there. Also, I might upgrade this eventually, although probably not until I'm like level 18, which might not be too far away. I mean, we're already level 10. Although with the thought process that people kind of max out around level 30 by the end of the game. I don't know what's going on here.
There against the dark, stormy sky, Death, the severe master, will invite you to dance. You'll dance in a row, away from the dawn towards the dark lands. Rain will wash the tears, turn salt from your cheeks.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay. You know, at least we can understand religion more in this world. Whoa! Holy shit!
Alright, who else is racing?
Not me! Well, I mean, technically I'm racing.
Take it easy.
I'm not expecting the Baron's castle to be on fire, although maybe not the entire castle, just a specific part. I guess that botchling's getting to work. Although the botchling supposedly only goes after, like, pregnant women. A building's not a pregnant lady. Oh, it is the castle that's on fire. Okay.